All right, y'all, what is up? BG Cigars here. Been meaning to do this video for a while, just a quick little humidor tour. I got 3 right now that I'm working with. The first one I'm going to go over is the NEEDONE 48 liter. And as you can see by the thumbnail, hopefully got a picture of the front of it. It's going to be way too much of a hassle to try to film in there. So I'm just going to take each shelf out, set it up here, and show you guys what I got. Stay tuned. All right, guys, this is my first shelf. This is my Opus drawer. Most of these, sorry about the reflection, by the way. Got a light above it, and the cellophane reflects pretty bad. Anyways, this is my top drawer, my Opus / Fuente drawer. Started off, try to make this video nice and quick. Got the Opus X Angel Share, Chateau Fuente size, 3 of them in there, in the tin. Got this a while ago. Let those babies sit in there, and then I'll just move this over, starting left to right. Got the Rare Black Double Corona. A lot of these are from Facebook groups I'm a part of. Honestly, a lot of these are from wins from that group. I'm pretty grateful for that. I only bought from a local brick and mortar a few of these. Next up, 2 of the Ricci's. These are pretty sought after. Super stoked about these 2. Now that I have 2 of them, maybe I'll smoke one eventually. Next up, I got the Opus and Padron, Fuente and Padron collab. This is the one that Padron made for Arturo Fuente. And sorry if there are some non-factual statements in here, guys. I'm still somewhat new to the hobby, so my apologies if I'm off on vitola sizes or any facts or anything. Next up is a Opus X Lost City. Got an 888. Just a regular old Angel Share out of the box. Probably have that one before I break into that tin. Next is a Opus X. What is this? Oh, Destino Siglo. Got I think another one in here somewhere, or maybe not. I got smaller ones. But here's this. Again, I'm not sure the exact vitolas about all these. And next is a handful of the Forbidden 13s. I had one the other day. It was actually very good. So a couple of the torpedo shapes. I got 2 of the Opus X Societies. Again, pretty hyped about these. Now that I got 2 of them, maybe I'll smoke one. And then, from my understanding, I have 1 of each of the vitola of the Opus X Dubais. Pretty stoked about these. Again, from the Facebook groups. Haven't seen any at the local brick and mortars. 2 of the 20 years, 2 different vitolas. A Fuente Destino Siglo. Again, going back to, where is it? This, obviously I know this is the Opus X line, but off the top of my head, it does get confusing when they both just have the same labeling on it. Obviously, I know they're completely different cigars, but my apologies again for not having all the information. KPP Never Back Down to 2024, and a Carlito, both God of Fires. Casa Cuba. And I got 2 of these Vinejos. This one I bought from my local brick and mortar. This one was another one from a Facebook group. And then a Don Carlos. This is the number, what is it, number 2? I don't know why this thing ain't focusing. Don Carlos number 2. And then handful of rare pinks. Couple more different vitolas of these guys. And then just some regular old, I think these are Perfection number 4s. And this is another one from a Facebook line. So again, guys, I apologize for not knowing the exact names of the vitolas. When I go over my other drawers, hopefully I'll be able to know some more, but it does get a little overwhelming with all the different, vitola names, the sizings, everything else. So my apologies for that. Definitely dove way too deep into this hobby too quick, but I won't consider that a problem. But besides that, stay tuned for the next drawer. All right, y'all, next drawer. This is my Padron slash Liga slash Plasencia slash whatever you want to call it drawer. Starting off over here, I got a couple, or a few, not this one, Joyo de Nicaragua Numero Unos. Bought one from a local brick and mortar, and the rest, again, were from Facebook groups. So excited to try these. I'm a big fan of the Classico Original by them, so pretty stoked to try those bad boys. I'll start over here. Got a few of just Liga number 9s. Big fan of these. If you haven't had one, highly recommend that you do. Liga Aniversario 10. This is a great cigar. From what I've experienced in the past, this is a big chocolate bomb on the initial light up. It's a closed foot wrapper, so you're getting all that wrapper in the light up, and it is amazing. And we got an L40. Was recommended this by someone at my local lounge, so I'm excited to give that a try. 2 Plasencia, I forgot how you say this. I'm not even gonna try. What is it? Whatever. Again, Facebook groups. Again, sorry. This is all, we're filming this live, baby. No cuts, no edits. It is what it is. Padron 1964 Maduro Torpedo. The 1964 Exclusivo Maduro is one of my top 5 favorite cigars. That thing is amazing. Padron 1926 number 9 Maduro. If you're going for the 1926 series, this one is a great one to try. And you got a Padron 40 year 1926. This one is good, very good. It's a little potent, but it's great. What's next? Handful of the 50th. You got 2 Maduros and 1 natural. If you can't tell, I am a big fan of Padrones. We got 3, I believe, of the Padron 50 year, what they call the hammer in Maduro. And let these bad boys age and sit for a while. Save these for a special occasion. Pretty stoked about those. We got a Padron 80 year and a PB 57 in Maduro. These are all, I haven't tried most of these. These are all from recommendations from what I've seen people that I follow, that I trust, try and like. Next is a Padron number 90 in Maduro. These come in cellophane in the tubos. and a Padron 60th in Maduro. I don't know when I would smoke this. They are expensive down here where I am, about $100 a cigar. Next, we have a handful of Amazon Basins. These are the 2025s. I'm sorry, 2024, whichever the newest one is. I think it's 25s. Again, I'm sorry. My brain is not a catalog of cigar information, so I apologize. Got an LFD Bull. I'm gonna let this sit for a while. I know a lot of people say that these just get better and better with age, so hopefully I can get my hands on some more of them, because I only have one right now. Let that sit and age, and hopefully just get better. Plasencia Almafuerte. This is, I forgot the vitola name of this, but excited to give that a try. And the Almafuego, again, a nice little win from a Facebook group. Pretty excited to have that in the collection. I have one more of these. I smoked the other one. This is the Warped Isla de Cocodrilo. A lot of people rated this one of their top cigars of 2024. It's pretty good. And next we have a handful. We have one, I think it's this one. This is the number 2. Yeah, so a bunch of the Grand Davidoff Grand Cru number 3s and one of the number 2s. Again, nice little Facebook group win with those. As you can tell, I am maybe a little too involved in those groups. However, it's fun. All right, that is my second drawer. Stay tuned for the next one. All right, guys, next drawer is my boxes. These are all my Neworld boxes. Starting off at the top, I have a box of Liga Privada number 9s. These are the Caribbean exclusives. This is a 12 count box. Pretty hyped about these because you can't really find these anywhere. Number 9s. See, Caribbean exclusive. I'm sure I'll get to smoking these one day, but you know, you can't beat the look of a fresh box. My OCD is going nuts, and if I have one, it's all ruined, but that's okay. That's what they're for. This is the Hoyo de Nicaragua Classic Original. That's what I was talking about earlier. Obviously, I've busted into these. This is a box of 25. Gone through a few of them. These are great smokes, guys. If you haven't tried one, they are buttery and creamy and delicious. In my opinion, I think butter is the main note that you get on these. Really gorgeous boxing. Great work from those guys. Next is the Liga Privada Aniversario 10s, but this is the Selection de Mercado. These are what they made, basically the number 10s, but for international customers. These are the double Corona size, I want to say. I've had the regular number 10 Aniversario. Like I said, they're amazing. I haven't tried these yet. I've heard that these are a little more mellowed, toned down version of those. So I am excited to give these ones a try. All right, guys, stay tuned for the last and maybe the best drawer I got. All right, guys, this is my final drawer in the humidor. This is the double deep drawer, so it takes up the space of 2 shelves. Got it from Warhorse Woodworks. This is my Cuban box drawer. Like I said, I have 2 other humidors, the Kingshi, I believe it's the 26 liter, and I have a wooden desktop humidor from Tobacco Tactical. The Kingshi has more of the like Cuban singles, blue sticks, and farm rolls, and these are more of the boxes. And then this little box of guys right here. This is not the box it came in, but figured it would help organize it. I got 10 of the Hoyo de Monterrey Epicure number 2s. These are great introductory sticks to Cubans. If you want to get into Cubans, I think it's like the quintessential Cuban essence that you get from these. Yeah, I know they got some wrapper damage on these, but nothing a little cigar glue won't fix. These are great smokes. Really, you get that barnyard grass hay creamy experience with those. Next is a 3-pack of the Cohiba Robustos. I believe these are considered the tubos since they come in a little cardboard box. I have some more singles of these in the Kingshi. From what I've had with Cohibas, I really like them, so pretty stoked to get my hands on the Robustos and try some of these. And all these Cubans are from reputable sources. Everything checks out, from the seals to the bands, the serial code and everything. They are all legit. Next is another pack. These are the Monte Cristo Open Masters, the tubos. All I've had from Monte Cristo is the Petite number 2. I would really like to try a regular number 2 from them, maybe some Mundos, and a Monte Cristo A, if I can ever get a chance to get a hold of one of those. Along the same line of the 3-pack of tubos, we got a pack of the H. Upmann Magnum 46. These are really great cigars, probably my top list of cigars. These are cream bombs, cream, fruit, dried fruit. These are really good. I have this pack, and then I also have this box. It is another box of the tubos, but it's 15 cigars, so it's multiple packs of them. Like I said, these are great. If you can get your hands on these, I highly recommend these. I haven't had any other of the Magnum line, but to me, this cigar, it's a little thinner on the ring gauge, but man, are they delicious. Next, we got a box of Hoyo de Monterrey. These are the Hoyo de San Juans. Some big old thick boys. Get these out, show you guys. Got a 10-count box of these. As you can see, haven't touched them yet, but I'm looking forward to. In my mind, you know, yeah, eventually I'll break into them, but the longer I let them rest and sit, I'm sure the better they will be. So no rush on these. Let them age, and they'll only get better with time. Next, this is a pack. There's a story behind these, but these were sent to me by a friend of mine. There's a note in here. So these have more of a sentimental value, the message that came with these. So I'm not sure if I will smoke these, but keep them and kind of have them as a remembrance from that note. Along those lines, I have a box of 10 of the Cohiba Siglo 6s. These are what I picked out for my wedding cigar I'm going to have before I get married, which is coming up in October of this year. And that's what that note was from. It's from a friend of mine about marriage. So these, when I say a wedding cigar, these are not being handed out. But I got 2 for myself and my fiance's aunt, who's going to officiate the wedding. And then we bought a box of 10 to have to remember the wedding in the future. So these are absolutely gorgeous. These are delicious. I had one a few months back and I was hooked instantly. I know that the Siglo 6s are expensive, hard to get, and highly duplicated, made, you know, lots of fakes out there. But if you can get your hands on a couple of legit ones, You will not regret it. These are amazing. They are creamy. They are everything you'd want from a Cuban cigar. Highly, highly recommend these. I have some other Siglos. I believe the Siglo 4s in my Kingshi humidor. Those are really good, but man, these are top notch. These are delicious. And finally, box of the Caide Orsay number 50s. I've had a number 54 and absolutely loved it. So I was able to find a box of the 50s. Haven't had this vitola yet, but I'm sure it's just as good as the 54s. At the time, 54s weren't available from where I got them from, and these were a lot cheaper, so I went with these. But in the future, I would love to have a box of the 54s as well as the 52s. Kind of have the little trifecta of these guys, but these were delicious. So hope you enjoyed it, guys. Like I said, this was my Cuban box drawer. Next up, I'm not sure when I will be able to film the video. I've been putting this off for a long time, but the next video I will be filming or doing is the next humidor, which is the Kingshi. I believe it's the 26 liter I have, and that has all my singles that I kind of go to more often, and Cubans, and a couple other boxes. And then I got my Tobacco Tactical desktop humidor, which has a lot of their sticks. If you haven't heard about them, check them out, as well as a couple other like packs of singles, sampler singles. So hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys eventually. All right, guys, peace.